And now, News 4's Weather Extra with Chief Meteorologist David Paul.
Welcome into Weather Extra. Meteorologist Ryan Duggar along my side here this evening. Did you have a good three-day weekend?
It was great. It was fantastic. I went towards Fort Walton Beach and Destin, got to see Crab Island for myself.
Isn't it?
It is a fun place, too. Lots of great clear water, too. Yeah. Really beautiful.
You know, it's really amazing down there. It really depends on what the tides are doing. When the tide is coming in, Crab Island is beautiful, clear. Yeah. When the tide is going out, all of a sudden the current picks up and the seaweed comes in. Yeah. And the water turns kind of green.
I was trudging against it, too. I really had to work out my legs.
Yeah, how do you feel today? A little sore?
Yeah, a little sore. I've been working through it.
Yeah, really a neat place to be. It's that time of year with pop-up showers and thunderstorms. I know you saw some down there. And it's rainbow season as well. So how do rainbows form? Here's meteorologist Zach Webster.
Showers and thunderstorms usually get a little bit more scattered to isolated as we head into the summertime. That means more opportunities to see some sunlight in between those storms, and it gives you more opportunities to see some more rainbows as well. Let's take a look at some of the ingredients that are necessary for you to see a rainbow. First of all, you need to be between the sun and the rain. You need the sun behind you. You need the rain out in front of you. Rainbows are most likely to be viewed within a few hours of sunrise or sunset. You need a fairly low sun angle of less than 42 degrees. That gives you the optimal viewing for that rainbow. And then the rainbow appears usually on the storm side of where you're viewing this. So again, the sun behind you, the storm in front of you, the rainbow is going to appear between you and the storm itself. And if you can get one of those heavier storms with lots of bigger raindrops in place, that means you get a more vibrant rainbow, and usually one that sticks around for a little bit longer as well.
Yeah, we had a nice rainbow bump shot last evening during the 6 p.m. newscast from Eufaula. It's that time of year. Eufaula is one of those areas that has seen a lot of rainfall in recent days. Yeah. Check this out. Over the past 48 hours, about 6 inches up there in Barber County, estimated by Doppler radar. Over Pike County, Crenshaw County, anywhere from 2 to 5 inches. Then you go southward, there's just been a really sharp cutoff, really from Dothan southward, Ryan. It's been dry.
Yeah, besides like a few showers and thunderstorms since that big cutoff low that we had about 3 weeks ago, most of those showers and thunderstorms really like to follow those upper level winds farther to the north.
And check it out, for the month of May, Huntsville 9.49 inches, I should say. Tuscaloosa almost 14 inches, over 10 inches in Birmingham. Montgomery approaching 9 inches. In Dothan, 4.45. Then you go south and east of us, it's even worse, a little over 3 inches of rain, but certainly more everywhere. I mean, east of us, north, west of us, just not here.
Yeah, exactly. I will point out, though, it's good to see that we are still above normal for this time of year.
That is true.
So May is proving to be a little bit more wet, but it would be nice to share some of these rainfall amounts with us.
Yeah, every day. So much rainfall up north. Not just this month, but if you go back to the month of April, check this out. This is April's actual rainfall across the southeast, and you see all of Alabama outside of the southeast corner saw a bunch of rain, 4 to 5 inches, 5 to 6 in red. You get up there to the purple, 10 to 15 that area north of Tuscaloosa, so a bunch of rain up there. But in the Wiregrass, an inch, two, maybe 3 inches in spots, not enough compared to you know, what we are seeing in surrounding areas and what we need to see to kind of catch up on the deficit. All right, as we go through time here, that one batch of showers fades away tonight. A few showers and storms pop up tomorrow. That's tomorrow afternoon, not looking real impressive. Maybe a shower or a storm tomorrow night. Kind of pinpointing Thursday afternoon for the best chance for some showers and storms, and hopefully some on Friday also as we turn a bit cooler for the weekend. Well, hey, hurricane season begins as we go towards and through the weekend, and it'll be around for 6 months. Let's kick it off with a look towards the Atlantic Basin up next.
And now, News 4's Weather Extra.
Welcome back. Ready or not, hurricane season is almost here. It begins June 1st, and we will see some activity at some point, but nice and quiet right now. Let's begin right there.
Yeah, it's been very nice and quiet. The models that we've kind of been watching out for, they show like little pieces, but again, don't really take much stock in them. We've still got a long way to go.
Don't believe the GFS. That's the biggest takeaway. Don't believe it. Sometimes it'll be right, sometimes it'll be wrong. All right, down there in the Caribbean today, over the central part of the Caribbean, very stable air in place. A little bit of dust from the Sahara showing up there. A lot more showing up off the coast of Africa, the whole eastern part of the Atlantic where there's really no cloud cover. That's a very stable atmosphere because of dust from the Sahara Desert being carried westward. That dust is pretty widespread. Oh, graphics, where are you? So, well, I was going to show you the animation of the dust moving across the Atlantic Basin. It was there.
It was.
It was set up. It was perfect. It's the computer.
I was about to say, it's been doing this all day. It's not David's fault. It's been doing this all day for us, too.
Yeah, all right. So anyway, just pretend, okay? All that dust out there will be moving to the west as we go through time, and there could be some dust moving up into the Gulf as we get towards this weekend. That is Saturday morning, so there could be some dust at that point. Let me show you this. Hopefully this animates. Okay, one of the two models. Should be two. It was two earlier today. Computer system failing us again. All right, but we're looking here towards the period there, June 6th. And what we're looking at basically with the European model here is high pressure up here, lower pressure from the Caribbean into the Western Gulf. And what some of the models are doing, the European model, the GFS model especially, and some of the ensembles, and the AI Euro as well, showing some kind of a weak impulse moving from the Caribbean up into the western part of the Gulf during that period between, say, June 5th and June 12th, roughly.
Yeah, that sounds right. And the GFS, of course, that's why we say don't take much stock in it, because it wanted to develop more of that tropical storm as soon as it made its way into the Gulf. All the other models, still very broad, very weak.
Yeah.
Likely not going to happen.
Yeah. The general thinking is it'll be a weak impulse that comes out from the Caribbean up into some part of the western or central Gulf. Could it be a weak tropical storm or a subtropical storm? Certainly could as we get into the early part of June. Normally what we see in June are weak systems. And we're going to break that down more tomorrow night right here on Weather Extra. One more buzzer for that computer system. I'm going to look into it. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.